Hi everybody, it is Julie from Pages and Pens, and today I'm here with a book haul. Quick reminder, I am on a book buying ban until at least September, so the full month of August. I'm hoping to go even past that, but I'm not making any promises because my birthday's in September. Ideally, I would love to extend the book buying ban until the end of the year because I have plenty of books on my shelves that I need to read and nothing that I would be able to get to right away anyway, so we're gonna wait and see. I do have 21 books here that I have purchased over the last month and a half before the book buying ban started that I need to haul for you. Some of these are gifts, some of these were sent to me by friends. We're gonna just jump right into it because I have a big old pile. So first up is The Girl Who Circumnavigated the World in a Ship of Her Own Making by Catherine M. Valenti. This is actually on my August TBR for the middle grade readathon, and I am excited about it. It looks super cute. There's really cute illustrations inside of it at each chapter heading. I've heard good things about this one, not necessarily about the subsequent books in the series, so I don't know how I'm going to feel about it, but it's nice and short and it looks really cute, so I'm excited about this one. I also got On the Fence by Casey West because I'm really still trying to give her a try. I don't think she's my favorite contemporary author, but I'm continuing with this one at least. It was a book outlet book, so it was really cheap, so we're going to see about that one. It's just a nice summary read. I might try to get to that one in August as well. Then I have The Next Together. This is by Lauren James. This was sent to me by Skyhorse Publishing, and I am excited to give this a read. This actually made it onto my August TBR as well. This is a YA contemporary romance about two souls that find each other like lifetime after lifetime, so for centuries, and it just follows their story, so I'm excited to get to this. I bought Queen of the Tearling, and I don't know why, because I really have no interest in this series. This is by Erica Johansson. I've seen it everywhere. It was a couple dollars, and I picked it up. I question everything, because I don't think I need it to pick it up. But I did, so now at some point I'll have to read that. Also another one, I don't know why I picked this up. I picked up Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. I saw the movie, it was kind of ridiculous, but my friend read the book and really loved it, so I figured I would try to read this. This is by Seth Grahame-Smith, and we'll see how that goes. I also got sent Twisted Tales by LHA. This is a short story collection, and I'm working with the author on a sponsored review of this that will come later. But this is so cool. I'm really looking forward to this. This seems like it's more like middle grade YA short stories, and I'm excited to support another indie author. So we're gonna see how I feel about that one. Then I have the Owl Crate book for July, which is The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue, which I really hope to get to in August. I might try to squeeze this into the tome topple because I think it's exactly 501 pages, but we'll see. This is by Mackenzie Lee, and I've heard nothing but amazing things about this book. This is the Owl Crate exclusive blue cover, and I adore it. Then I got Twisted Palace, which is the third book in the Royal series by Erin Watt. I read the first two in July and loved them, so this has to happen in August because I need to continue with this story. I miss my babies. Like, I miss my broken boys, and I love that series. I also purchased A List of Cages by Robin Rowe. This was the book club book of the month for July. I did not like this. I gave this 2 stars. You can see my non-spoiler review of this down below. I'll link it, and you can also check out the live show. I will link that down below as well. That's all I have to say about this book. And then the August book for Java and the Librarians is The Girl in 6E by A.R. Tour, and I did pick this one up as well because, again, I've been on this thriller kick, and I thought this would be a really cool one to read. Chelsea from Chelsea Darling Reads talks about this one and really likes it. And she said it's like super steamy, which I've heard it definitely is. I'm all about the steamy reads and apparently all about the horror reads too. Apparently this one's like super creepy. If you would like to join us, this is the book for August. You can read this with us. Another thriller-ish. This one was sent to me inadvertently by Lisa from Books and Smiles. Lisa from Books and Smiles was absolutely adorable. She gifted me a couple books and she also sent me some of the books that she was going to unhaul. So she bought this for herself and it came to me because my address was still in her like address line. But I ended up reading this and loving this. This is by A.V. Geiger, a girl who's obsessed with a guy who's like the lead singer of like a boy band, but he's like the only guy in it. So just the singer. She's got like severe agoraphobia. You don't know why. They don't really reveal that until the very end of the book. So she doesn't really go out. So she's having this conversation on Twitter and getting to know this person through Twitter. And it kind of goes from there. But it's like a big social media warning story is what it is about like super fans and fangirls, and it's just so good. The end of this book effed my head up, but I read this in like a day. It was so fast, and I definitely want to continue with it because I don't understand how this ended. So thank you, Lisa, for inadvertently mailing this to me. And there's another book that came to me by accident too, Holding Smoke by El Casamano, I think. This one is about a guy who, I think he's in juvie, he's locked up for something. I think they think he killed somebody. They think he was the one that murdered his English teacher, and then he killed the only other person that could witnessed it. I don't know. I haven't read this yet. It sounds like something that I would currently be into because apparently I like thrillers now. Who knew? So I will be giving this a read at some point. But again, this is one that she bought for herself and it inadvertently came to me. I'm not mad about it. And then I got King's Rising, book 3 of the Captive Prince trilogy by C.S. Pacat. After reading a couple of like other smutty novels like the Stage Dive series and the Royal series and only having the first 2 books and waiting for the last one, I was like not playing that game. So I just bought the 3rd one in case I love the first 2. But I haven't gotten to them yet, so I don't know. Then I got a trilogy because I clearly need more books and more series in my life. I got Sabriel, Abhorsen, Lyriel. These are by Garth Nix. However you say this one, it's this series. And I believe this is all of them. There may be another one. Let me know in the comments if there is. But I got the 3 of these and I've heard really great things about them. I don't know. I know it's high fantasy. This might be adult fantasy. And then I got another gift that I have to talk about because I love this. This is The Little Princess and Shannon actually sent this to me. And this is by Frances Hodgkins Burnett. And you guys know I adore The Secret Garden and I have not read anything else by her. I haven't read this. And Shannon was like, oh no girl, you need to read this, and sent it to me, which was like the most beautiful thing. And this is like a lovely illustrated edition. They've got like great illustrations inside. So I'm really excited to get to this one at some point, and I've been really slacking on my classics, so maybe I'll use this as one of my classics soon. Then I was sent another book by Skyhorse Publishing, and that is Maybe in Paris by Rebecca Christensen. This is about a girl whose brother is autistic, I believe, and they go to Paris. He's just gotten out of a psychiatric facility for attempted suicide, and they go to Paris to just kind of heal, and she meets a guy, and her brother's kind of awkward and getting in the way, and she starts to resent him. It just kind of follows a sibling relationship. I think there's a little bit of romance, and then also touches on autism as well. I don't know where on the spectrum her brother falls. When they reached out to me about whether or not I wanted to read this, I definitely wanted to. I'm interested to see how this does in way of representation and just how the sibling relationship plays out in this. So I'm really excited to get to this one. I got Our Dark Duet by Victoria Schwab. I can't believe I did not dive into this immediately because this Savage song was phenomenal. I loved it. I'm definitely one of the people that falls on the side of love for that book. This is pretty large. Is it over 500 pages? Can I read this for the tome topple? Oh my god, can I? Yes, I can! Oh my gosh, it's over 500 pages. Alright, my tome topple TBR may have just changed because I might have to read this now. Shoot! Okay, we're gonna figure it out. This is the end of the duology for the Monsters of Verity series by Victoria Schwab, and I want to see where things go because I love it. Speaking of loving, I got A Closed and Common Orbit by Becky Chambers because we read The Long Way to a Small and Angry Planet by Becky Chambers for our book club, and I fell in love with the characters. I fell in love with the world. I fell in love with Becky Chambers and her writing, and this is not that big. This is a companion series, so this does not necessarily pick up where the last one left off. So this one follows Pepper and Lovelace. No spoilers, but if something doesn't happen in this book, I'm gonna just lose it because no spoilers. But I can't wait to read this one. I'm really excited to read this. This is the last book of the haul, and it's one that I fought, and I was like, I'm not gonna buy it. That's crazy. I don't need it. There's no reason for it. You don't need another one. It's the 3rd edition that I own. I own 2 other editions of this book, and I bought it anyway because it's so beautiful. I got the Ravenclaw hardback 20th edition Bloomsbury edition of this book. This is for the 20th anniversary of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone / Philosopher's Stone, and this is so pretty. This is the Ravenclaw edition. I am a Ravenclaw, and I considered buying all of them. I considered buying the paperback also, and I held out and only got the hardback. I don't know how, but I'm so happy I have it. There is exclusive content in the front and in the back about Ravenclaws exclusively, so if you're wondering what makes this different, there is house-specific information in the beginning and the back of these books that I think is really cool. I haven't read it yet, so I don't know the extent of it. My heart is so happy about this book, I can't even contain how excited I am for it. So all of these books need to find a place on my shelf, and I don't know how that's possible because my shelves can't contain anymore. So look for an unhaul soon because I don't know what I'm going to do with all of these books. The pressure's on to read everything that I'm bringing in, which is a part of why I'm doing the no-buy. Here we go, Julie. I could do this. That has been this book haul, and it's going to be the last one for a while because I am dead serious about my no-buy. And I'm also kind of trying to stay away from the library with the exception of graphic novels and audiobooks because I need to read what's on my shelves. Which one of these books have you read that I have not? Let me know down below which one you think I should get to first. Let me know which one of these, is your favorite, or which one of these you would be most excited for. Also, a really quick reminder that I have a Q&A coming up soon for you guys, so if you have any questions for me about anything at all, definitely leave it down below in the comment section. I'm really excited to film that for you. I was going to originally do a Q&A for my booktube birthday, which is September 9th. I will be having a live show on September 9th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on my channel with a ton of bookish friends. I have over a dozen bookish friends joining me for that party. So tune into that, but I'm not going to do a Q&A anymore because I'm going to have people coming in and out. We're just going to be chatting and hanging out, and I cannot wait for it. So I will do a separate Q&A, probably around 5,000 subscribers here on the channel. So if you have any questions for a Q&A about anything at all, definitely leave it down below and I will add you to my Q&A video. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, be sure to give me a big old thumbs up, click subscribe, and I will see all of you in my next video. Bye guys.